Got the new Ammo AZ. How's it going, everyone? I'm here with Murphy from Ammo AZ, Zeus Arms, at the new shop, which is huge. You guys took over the old, was it the Asian market that was here?
Asian market, yes. There was an Asian market here.
So you've come a long way from the tiny shop off Deer Valley to the, I guess, medium-sized shop, now to this huge shop over here. So tell me about it.
So this is what we've always envisioned Ammo AZ to be. This space here, 30,000 square foot, is going to eventually give us room to add 22 shooting lanes along with this new huge location, retail floor. I built you the Ammo AZ I've always intended to build for you is what you see behind you now. But yeah, this is our permanent home for us. We're not leasing this space. We bought this whole building, this whole strip mall. So this is our forever home for us here in Glendale.
Nice. Now, it has been pretty fast process, honestly, compared to, I would say, what I've seen like permitting wise, like with this all getting set up. So City of Glendale has been very helpful.
Yeah, so City of Glendale actually has a department called Business Development. There's a business development department, and to put it bluntly, the responsibility for the department is to literally steal businesses from other cities and get them to move to Glendale. Not an easy task, mind you, when most of the taxes are greater here in Glendale. We're 9.1% here tax rate in Glendale versus Phoenix being 8.6. So it's not an easy job to get people to move here, but as far as business-friendly environment, I would say they've been very helpful. I've spoken with Mayor Wires a dozen times. Councilwoman Tomokoff, I spoke with her. This is her district. She's very, very welcoming. Everybody in the City of Glendale Business Development Center actually helped accelerate this process for me. And we went from not being able to move in here and opening tomorrow on July 4th to one conference call later with all the parties that are involved, and we're opening tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'll be here in the morning. Tempted to buy another gun, but I just paid off my credit card. So it's the yellow walls, man. You do this for a reason.
The yellow walls, yep.
So tell me about, you guys got the new setup with the lights, though. That looks really cool. Josh was mentioning that was from SHOT Show, right?
Yeah, so this, if you notice kind of how everything's displayed behind me, it's a copy of our SHOT Show booth where we had lighting from the top, the frosted glass that gets backlit. It's an attention grabber. We noticed that when we were at SHOT Show. We did SHOT Show for 3 years with this particular setup, and it definitely, as you're walking by through a sea of guns on display, people stop and look, and it gets you to turn. So that's why we wanted to replicate it here at this store.
Yeah, and it looks awesome, and I can't wait for the whole entire wall to be filled out. I noticed you guys, and I'll show the BRoll of this, you guys got more of the, I guess, build the kits now, build your own AR-15 over there? So
eventually that back wall over there will be the build an AR wall that you guys have been used to, that Ammo AZ has, where you can put parts together, choose a BCG, a lower, all that stuff. And so we brought in Real Avid as a partner in regards to accessories for that, vices, tools, cleaning kits, stuff like that. Anything that you want, if you service your weapon yourself or you're building your weapon yourself, Real Avid will have whatever it is that you're looking for, and that's why we partnered up with them. You can literally, you'll see it in the BRoll, that anything that you could possibly want to build an AR, service an AR, is going to be there.
Are you guys going to do, I know you guys have the ZAC line that you're working on. Is there going to be any AK products that you guys want to put forward?
So the ZAC product launched a few years ago now, believe it or not, when the ZAC product launched, and it was a long hunt for, I didn't know what I wanted the ZAC to look like. I just knew what I didn't want it to look like. And it took us a while to find the furniture, the correct combination of furniture that we wanted on the ZAC. Unfortunately, the manufacturer of that furniture is in Ukraine.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem right now.
One of the first things that got hit was this manufacturer in Ukraine when that war broke out. So it's been really hard for us to reproduce the ZAC the way we wanted to. We could do more ZACs and wood furniture or whatever, but we didn't want to do another. We didn't want to be another Century Arms or a Pioneer or a Riley, right? We wanted to be unique in our own way. This furniture allowed us to do that, where it's just not something that you see every day. And that's kind of the response I like to get from people. It's like, that's cool AK. I don't see that every day. That's what we're looking for.
I mean, I've seen a couple of founders that picked them up, and they look beautiful, man. Like, had a little bit more gun money right now, they would definitely be on the purchase list. Now, in terms of with the bigger shop and Zeus Arms, what are the plans for Zeus Arms?
So Zeus Arms is still growing. So Zeus Arms is going to, I mean, we just picked up from prior to last year's SHOT Show, we picked up a new distributor, which is Orion. So not only do we sell a lot of Zeus Arms products here at Ammo AZ, Ammo AZ has always been Zeus's #1 customer. And I realize I'm kind of talking about myself almost in the third person because I own both companies, but Zeus Arms really is its own company. I mean, we sell to other dealers and other distributors, not just to Ammo AZ, but Orion Distributor. So as a dealer, we buy guns from distributors. Orion Distributor is the only one that we have signed up right now as a distributor. They only sell to other dealers. We just sent them 40 rifles, and in one day, there's 10 left now.
Wow.
One day on their website.
I mean, you guys price everything really well, which is why I've always supported you guys. You know, it's a family-run business, and I mean, way better than a lot of the other shops that will remain nameless that there may or may not have been beef with. I don't know if you want to go into that.
I won't go into that. You know, it's just, you know, we focus on ourselves here. We'll always do it the way we believe it should be done. There really is no outside influence for us. You know, do what you want to do, sell what you want to sell, price how you want to price. We're just going to keep doing it the way we've always done it. You know, it's tried and true. You know, we've been doing this for a decade now. We're not going to change. You know, it works for us.
I know one last question. I know the founders are getting a little sneak peek, and I'm kind of jealous. But range plans, what quarter are we on for the range?
Minimum Q2, Q3 by the time we get the range up and running. And it mostly depends on, we have 22 lanes planned on the other side of this wall right here. We have 22 lanes planned for it. If we do it all in one shot, then it's probably going to be Q4. But if we take it on halvesies, right, we'll get 10 lanes up now, 10 lanes up later, then we might be able to open up 10 lanes, half of it, Q2, Q3.
That'd be sick. I mean, especially because, like I've told you before, you know, I'd rather go to an indoor range in the summertime than go fight everyone up to church camp early in the morning. So definitely give me a reason to get a range pass.
When there's not a fire restriction.
Oh, yeah, true. That's true, because I know you can't go to Table Mesa right now, but I wouldn't go to Table Mesa anyways. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, no, it's going to look sick. And then anything else you want to tell my viewers?
No, just thanks for everybody supporting me. Thanks for you supporting me. You know, you always come out and interview me, big events like this, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow here on the 4th. You think it's going to be packed?
I hope so.
Yeah. Like I said, next time, you know, get body count to show up, use that connection, you know, just saying, you know, do a little concert. But no, not all joking aside, that is actually really cool though, that you have that many people that are, you know, status that come into your shop and are like, this is awesome, you know, and that's kind of a, what do you call that? Not like a brag or anything, but it's cool because when you actually talk to a lot of these guys too, they're super down to earth, you know, super down to earth shop. Super down-to-earth people. You know, if you guys are in Phoenix, metro area, this is the shop I'd recommend you guys go to. So, Murph, pleasure, my friend.
Yeah, thank you, sir.